Graham Scholes has been working in the medium of woodblock printmaking for the last 34 years. At the end of a 2-week workshop of printmaking, I had the opportunity to go to Race Rock's Lighthouse. The closer we got to it, I said, you know what? I'm going to do all the lighthouses in British Columbia. That's what I said and how it started, not knowing how the hell I was going to get to them because I didn't own a boat. I had a friend that flew an airplane. I said, well, Mike will take me around his airplane and we'll just get what we want, reference material. So I had one flight around Trial Island down here off of Victoria. And it only took one flight around Trial Island and say, that ain't going to work because there's no feeling. You know, you can't touch the subject. You can't get involved with the subject. The first time we went to Kamana, and that was an experience. As I was climbing up the cliff, I said, Jesus, I'm glad I don't have to do this every day. I mean, it was just a trail. And it was really fun because I got up on to the lighthouse, and the lighthouse keeper said to her daughter, would you take Mr. Scholes and walk him through the trail? He wants to see some of the trail. So she did. She walked me through the trail. We came to a huge big log, and she said, I can't go any further. Why? What's wrong? Well, he says, there's probably cougars on the other side. And my mummy said, don't go beyond. So she said, you go ahead. I'm going to go back to the lighthouse. So she did. She went back, and I moseyed on a little bit, and then I sort of had my fill of the West Coast Trail. And so I headed back. But what is interesting there is when I walked back from that trail, I saw the information that allowed me to create Karamana. And I think that's probably my all-time great because of the conceptual aspect of it. It wasn't a picture of, it was an interpretation of. The little daughter is now the light keeper.